Welcome back, YouTube. So as you can probably see, I have continued from where we left off. I didn't even unload the game, but trying to break this up so that we get about 30 to 40-minute episodes. And that was a good place to put a cut. You can see our little fishing trip there more than doubled our fuel availability. Popping out, see how good slash bad the weather is. Doesn't look that bad. So I'm contemplating a bear hunt. We got decently close by fuel, so if we want to, we can get fuel to do the bear hunt fairly easily. Question is, can we get close enough to the bear that we can wing the bear without getting mauled in return? This time of night, he's probably asleep in his den. Which means he should be roughly over there. A bit hard to see brown against black. I'm not seeing him. Doesn't mean he's not there. It might just mean I don't have the, Either I've misplaced where his den is, or he's not in it. I don't actually see any skeletons here, so maybe I've misplaced his den. Let me walk along here a little bit farther and see if it's a different spot. Oh, there's his den. Yeah, I misplaced his den.
Could end up being useful.
And he is not asleep in his den, so he must be out and about. So yeah, the safest way to get this bear is if you can be close enough to one of the fishing huts. He won't usually follow you into the fishing hut. So you twang him and then you can duck in the fishing hut for safety. But apparently he's gone and done a good job of hiding himself. So I think I'm gonna go back into the cabin and warm up by sleeping an hour or two, because this is okay weather for hunting the bear, but then that requires us, you know, knowing where the bear is.
Never felt so cold in my life.
You should be around here, but where around here and here are two different things. It's not over that side. Nope. Taking advantage of some limited capacity to around this place in the dark. Get to the bed that way. Get warm. maybe get some daylight. So we, well, that was one of the reasons I didn't necessarily take the full fleet before, because it sounds like a blizzard's rolled up. Yeah, that's sounding a lot like a blizzard. Installations, 5 time again. Contemplating some crafting things in the future. Oh, we're not making any bullets. Improvise. Oh, so we need 10 time again for that. Okay, so no rush to that. We can pass a little bit of time by sharpening our tools. So I could use a sharpening. We'll finish off this sharpening stone and we can leave it behind. Here we go. Is it actually a blizzard, or is it just... Yeah, that's a blizzard. I was about to say, is it actually a blizzard, or is it just very windy? And the answer is nope, it is a blizzard. Pass an hour and see if it goes away. I think it's still out there. Yeah, wind just changed direction. Nope, still blizzard. Field dressing. How close are we to done with field dressing? Decently far off. So if we could read that book, it wouldn't be all that bad. It's definitely more productive than reading Frontier Shooting. What is a 10-hour book, though? Did the storm go away? Did. Okay, let's see if we can spot the bear. If we can see the bear, we'll hunt the bear. And if we can't, we'll begin preparations to do something different. He's not over there. Immediately seeing him over here. This is good, good weather. Oh, there's the bear. Now, this is maybe one of the reasons I don't have the greatest luck with bear hunting on this map. Is sometimes the crows don't quite spawn right on bears and animals that die on the ice. We've got a sunny day here, so while the sun is shining, I will make fire. We got plenty of torches, so we can chain torches until we find the bear. So might as well take the free ignition when it's offered.
That's done.
I know he spooked that wolf, so he went running up that way. And it doesn't look like he's come running back. So then the question is going to be, is he still alive? That guy's still spooked. I think there's an arrow around here we missed, or I missed. By the time you get here, you may have spotted it, and may have in the comments told me where it is, and if I don't find it, then I'll be incredibly grateful to you for telling me where it is. I think this is a good time to say you... Well, if you're not even going to notice that I'm still here, then we'll let you be. Yes, I do not know where this arrow went. I think there is an arrow here. But where? I do not know. I didn't go that far. Was it short? I twing one short? No, doesn't look like it. Yeah, still don't know where that arrow is. Probably not going to find it in this play session. So the bad news with him running so far away is he isn't anywhere near our fuel. At least I don't think he's anywhere near our fuel. I might be very wrong. He might be very close to my fuel. So yeah, we're going to be...
Never been
There's
so
a pretty
hungry in
decent
my
chance he's dead, because I did hit him with an arrow, and the arrows are usually reliable at killing things by bleeding, with the exception of moose. The question is just, where did he run off to before falling over? Taking the long nap. I'm taking a detour right now. I don't think he came over here, but our character's looking a bit hungry. I know we have this nice stash of moose meat here, which, because we don't have cooking 5 yet, is going to still be far more edible than the bear we're stalking.
I could use a drink.
Well, good thing we got 1.8 liters in our backpack. Take a nice deep swill of that. Not for a moment when I saw the netting there that was the bear. But no, it is not. Beaver, with how clear the weather is, we should be hearing the crows if you were close. So presumably we're not that close. So on lower difficulties, this house is sometimes up. But as you can see on Interloper, there's a chance that it's destroyed. I think it's a pretty high chance that it's destroyed on Interloper. I think one of the DLCs added Crash up here. We'll go take a quick look at now that we're in the general area. The crash might not be here. Not seeing... Like, I'm seeing where the crash would be, but I'm not seeing the crashed object. This is where crash would be. It is crow weather, so that's what the crows flying overhead tell us, is that it's the weather where we could hear crows. Yeah, so this is where the crash would be. Apparently on Interloper on this save. Well, actually no, we got a little bit of a vessel here. We're not getting a particularly great crash, but we've got a crash with things with potential to have things. We got a scarf, which is basically one cloth. We got a cloth. Oops. I almost rolled farther down the hill than I would have liked. Search you. We don't hear crows, which would presume the bear isn't here. At least not here. So we'll have to search more of the coast. Almost, I don't necessarily know. I know he ran sort of towards Quonset, but once he crossed the road, I don't know which direction he went, whether he went right, left, or straight. Oh, and the day has warmed up enough that with our rabbit mitts and deer hide boots that we are actually warm. Here's the silent clearing. No sign of the bear. We're late enough into the game that I think it might be worth the investment to start gathering acorns, so gather these acorns. Acorns are a lot of work for very little reward, but they are a reward, so... they basically are a source of bad coffee. I suppose they're also a source of bad flour. Okay. Gathering acorns. Thinking at this point that he probably did not go straight. Because we would have probably started hearing the crows by now. That probably means he either turned right or left. So we might start heading down, back down to Quonset, and I'll probably try right or left. There's way too much of the map left than there is to the right. I won't be able to search as much of it. Oops. Just in time, managing to light this torch. I think I can get a little close there. Those are bear tracks. I don't think that the bear that we've informed about an arrow. Off from when I heard crows. There's a bear in the distance. That's probably him. He's probably not dead yet. That would make sense if I haven't found his corpse. Living things tend not to leave corpses. Well, you know, you've killed them. I think he's still limping, so he's probably still bleeding. He just hasn't broke yet. Some cloth, can use that for repairs. Okay, nothing else particularly merit here. Flyover. Don't necessarily want to twang him with another arrow. But at the same time, I don't necessarily want to wait any longer for him to die.
Come on. All right.
Should give me enough time to hunt him if I'm going to hunt him. Before my fire goes out. Not bringing the lit torch with me, because that will attract more attention, which will get me detected quicker. Right now, my degree of safety is running back to that fishing hut. I missed him. So you can see he's running off in a random direction. He's not coming straight at me. So that meant I didn't... Well, I landed close enough that he noticed he was being shot at, but it was far enough away when I shot at him that he did not know that I was shooting at him. And yeah, he's definitely still bleeding. Oh, he's starting to wander back. But I don't have any charcoal on me. Gonna do some mapping, but that lump doesn't look like it's walking anymore. So a non-locking lump either means dead bear, or for some reason the bear decided to take a nap in the middle of the lake. Usually the bears don't, you know, nap in random spots, so it's probably dead. Oh, yeah, we got crows. Crows give it away, he's dead. So I'm probably going to extract all of the goods off of him, and this is probably where I'm going to end the episode. We got a moose in one, we got fishing in another, and we're going to get a bear in the third. On a bad triplet of episodes. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get off this bear. This is a very exposed location, so it's a decent probability that the fire will go out if the wind picks up.
Come on. Turned out pretty well.
Okay, so 2 hours with the knife, 2 hours with the axe. Assuming the wind doesn't come up here and ruin my fun, I got 2 hours on the fire. So, back in we go. Pick you up. And then we're going to start chopping up the bear quarters where we've got decent weather. Obviously, knife is going to be the best way to chop these up. So because I've chopped it up like I have, I'm gonna lose. Well, I'm gonna get lots of little pieces. Is what's gonna end up happening, right? So we got 2.2. So how much of those got on them? 43 minutes. Which we'll get the next quarter all done. One, two, three, four, and a one.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
So we don't have cooking 5 yet, so there's parasite risk associated with the bear meat. So we're not going to rush to be eating it right now. Especially since we've got source of fish over there, and moose over there. One, two, three, four, and a one. But cooking as much as we can now will get us closer and closer to cooking 5. And once we get cooking 5, this is meat for days, so.
I could eat a horse.
1, 2, 3, 4, and a 1. Sadly, he says he can eat a horse, but there are no horses in this game, so he can't. No horses for him.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
1, 2, 3, 4, and a little one. The roar is a little bit more worrisome. Roar may mean... Actually, I will eat one of these bear meat, just to tide me over in calories, and because I'm not that worried about a 1% risk. Enough fuel for another hour? Yeah. Get one more round of bear meat out of this. And then we'll have the fun job of trying to get to shelter if the roar hasn't gone by then. We got an hour on the things. Can I? Maybe with an hour. I think. Yeah, we can prepare some acorns. We do 6 acorns in an hour. Yes, the aurora is still going. I might be able to keep this fire going for just about another hour. There's gonna be real pushing it. the fuel we got here. I mean the temperature time bonus. And disassembling torches, which is good. And the roar is still going. At least get the meat cooked. Okay, so needless to say, I do not want to run into a wolf. Yeah, we'll take the risk. I think I can get to get up to the cabin without getting mauled by a wolf. And that's probably where we'll call the episode. Yeah, I have to say, the roars in this game are really good looking. Some of the night scenes, some of the day scenes, and the roars are all really nice looking. Oh wait, we won't be able to sleep the night away. Should be able to sleep 9 hours. I'm gonna hang on that torch. Okay, this is where I'm gonna end the episode, so we're gonna put in a 9-hour sleep and we'll probably successfully sleep that. A little low on food. But yeah, that's where the episode's starting, stopping. Catch you guys on YouTube tomorrow. There should be another episode up tomorrow.